information — это когда ты, в смысле
Just
еще
make
все
up a
заработать.
sentence in English right away. Make up a
Не-не, это
sentence.
я вас спрашиваю как раз, правильно ли я,
Мгм.
помню.
Мгм.
Capable of — это когда ти зможеш щось зробити.
Так. Мгм.
Мгм.
Yes.
Так, so... мгм.
I
I
am.
had a free time today, so I was capable of making a cake.
Excellent. Мгм. Лена, to be experienced in.
Это как иметь опыт в чем-то?
Чем-то. Мгм. Да, быть опытным в чем-то.
I'm experienced in swimming. I don't know.
In swimming, all right. Ярослав, perceive the information. Perceive.
Good at perceive information on the lesson.
All right, so right now you have some thought-provoking questions that you need to answer. Lisa, you first.
Is it possible to know the truth without challenging it first?
Мгм.
Like it's challenging it first, это как проверить или что?
Challenging. Doubt and challenging at first.
Maybe it's really difficult because we sometimes can perceive information without critical thinking, and we can accept all information even if it's fake.
Yes, agree. Nikita?
What word best describes the way you spent the last months of your life? Why? I don't know, maybe it's friends, because I had a lot meetings with my friends. I met my friend who was in Slovakia for 6 months. I don't remember. I'm
Does he
really glad
study in
to
Slovakia?
see all my friends this winter holidays. I'm so that.
Okay. Lena?
Can you think of a time when impossible became possible? I don't know. I can't remember.
Maybe whenever the war started, everybody thought it was impossible.
Yes,
But
maybe that.
that moment. Yaroslav?
How have you changed in the past 5 years?
Good question.
My 5 years, it's very, very changeable for me. I have a lot of new, like people, friends, just my circle. So that's work, hobby, a lot of.
Yeah, pretty
So a
much
lot.
everything. It's a big
Yeah.
chapter of your life, right?
Yeah.
All right. Lisa, I'll give you one more question because the previous one was kind of odd. Let's do one more.
When you think of home, what specially do you think of?
Specifically, do you think of when you think
Like,
of home?
so specifically, I think about my family and my circle who is here and who can always support me, give me an advice, and as well, it's when I feel at ease and feel comfortable.
Okay, great. So right now we're going to do a quick test on revision these grammar topics. All right. So causative form. What's the structure of causative form, Lisa?
Positive — это я просто, например,
У меня сделали маникюр.
I had my nails done.
So
Have
had.
ну да.
Про nails у нас здесь, да? Nails И здесь done, третья форма. Lena, what about past models? What past models can you think of?
Should have third form, yes.
That's right. What other past models can you think of?
Can have,
Yes.
might,
Yeah. And
must.
and must. Yeah, right. Okay. What about reported speech, Nikita?
Reporter speech это у нас... Напомните именно, что это.
So he told me that we had to go to the gym together. Reported speech.
No, so we like the first part of sentence we said like he told me or something like that. If it's a question, we use whether if, and this quote we like transform it in tenses, but tenses previous tenses, like we have present simple and we transform it in past simple.
Perfect. Can you give more examples? Present continuous?
No, present continuous, past continuous, present perfect, past perfect. Что
What
еще
about
было?
past perfect?
What about past perfect?
Yes. How do we change past perfect?
We can like to leave it or
Leave the
to
same. No, leave the same. It's past perfect.
ну да,
There
да.
is nothing. What about must?
Must must у нас так и остается.
Had to.
Had to, да, точно.
Must, had to. What about can?
Can, could, should
Could.
так и остается.
Correct. And what about past continuous?
Past continuous у нас переходит в past этот, как там его?
Past perfect.
Да, past perfect continuous, когда мы там добавляем как have been.
Had.
Да, had been и the third. Не, с инговым окончанием.
ING form. That's right.
Да, с инговым окончанием.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Yaroslav, what about indirect questions? What was that about?
What else we can use old grammar times, present simple, present continuous, perfect.
What's happening in indirect questions? What is the main thing in indirect questions?
For example, she said that she tired.
Okay. It's not the indirect question.
Question.
Yes. So, do you know whether she is tired? So, about indirect questions, there is no inversion, right?
Yeah.
So there is only first inversion. Do you know? Can you tell me? And in the second part, there is no inversion. Ніякої інверсії там вже немає. Як just affirmative sentence, okay? Как обычно, утвердительное предложение. All right, and about comparative form. Умнее, Лена, как сказать, умнее.
Smartest.
Не, это самый умный, а умнее.
Smarter.
Smarter, Лиза, намного умнее.
Much smarter.
Никита, намного быстрее.
Намного?
Намного быстрее.
Much faster.
Ярослав, самый смелый. Самый смелый. Brave, смелый. The и самый смелый.
as much.
No. The bravest.
The bravest,
Да?
yes.
Самый смелый. The bravest. А ну давай. Самый умный. Найрозумніший.
The clever. Clever?
The smartest. Let's do that. The
Smartest.
cleverest. The smartest. Найцікавіший.
Mm, the interest. The most interesting.
Interesting. So right now you have 1 minute to do this exercise where you need to choose the correct option. In your notebooks, just write the answers, all right? So let's start. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let's start. Are you ready? Or a little more? Okay, if you're ready, please send an emoji. Let's check. Lena, you first.
I had my phone repaired yesterday because the screen was broken.
I had my phone repaired. Lisa?
She looks exhausted. She must have slept very little last night.
Yes, must have slept. Yaroslav?
He said that he would finish the project by Friday.
Nikita?
Can you tell me where does she lives now? Where she lives now?
Это indirect question.
Да,
Если
да,
уже
да, да.
есть can you
Where?
tell me, уже нет инверсия. Поэтому как?
Where she lives
Just
now?
where?
Just where? Yeah.
That's correct. Lisa, number 5.
This task is much more difficult than the one we did last week.
Perfect. Lena?
We should have taken a taxi. We were late because of traffic.
Yaroslav, number 7.
The teacher asked us if we understood the rule.
Correct. Nikita?
I'm going to have my hair cut before the exam.
Lena?
English is less difficult for me than math.
Correct. Потому что then. А если было бы наименее тяжелое, просто точка? Вот, например, если бы мне было then math. Просто английский самый легкий для меня. Как бы ты сказала?
The least.
The least.
The least.
And Yaroslav?
You asked me whether I had ever been abroad.
That's right. Whether or if. Two options were possible here. All right. So right now, please work in pairs. Over here, use of English. Exercise. Let's do both. Okay. So these 10 questions, you're working in pairs. You will have 4 minutes for that. All right. So open the rooms. Oh, sorry, I can't open. All right, are you back? Nikita, you'll start.
I'm sitting in the desert in Nevada, USA, waiting patiently for the climax of the Alternative Arts Festival known as a Burning Man.
Climax.
Climax.
Climax. Known, right? Lisa.
Next to and behind me are the friends I've made while living in the camp here.
That's right, because in front of требует, in between and across не подходит стилистически по смыслу. Ярослав?
The 30-foot wooden man in the center of the festival, the burning... ваш длинный. Дякую. The burning man himself is now on fire, and we can feel the heat as the excitement builds.
Лена?
It has taken several months to build the man, and even тут должно быть больше времени. More time.
More time. That's right. You can finish reading the sentence.
Да. More time was devoted to the design of the structure itself.
What does it mean that more time was devoted?
Больше времени понадобилось, чтобы...
Да, посвящено. Никита?
Так, где тут предложение?
It
needs to burn long enough for us to be able to see the breathtaking spectacle of performers dancing around it, followed by the perfectly timed fireworks display. As soon as the man falls, spectators and participants pack up their camper vans and live in.
Никита,
Нет. Господи, and... Я уже просто не помню, что я ответил. Сейчас.
Давай,
Тут
смотри.
as soon as a man falls,
they pack and...
pick up.
Ты оставляешь,
Да.
тоже время оставляешь. They pack and leave. Собираются и уходят. Лиза?
Think you've got a good business idea, want to start your own business, still at school? No problem. Young people are probably most suited to being entrepreneurs because there are less risk to start a business when you are young.
There are, to have a risk, это устойчивая коллокация, после risk in всегда. Значит?
In starting.
In starting, yes. Always risk requires the preposition. Ярослав?
Shut.
You haven't established?
You haven't establishment your in a career yet?
Your что? После your должно быть что-то. You haven't established, например, your career. А здесь ты еще себя как бы не устаканил в карьере. You haven't established себя.
Yourself.
Молодец. Okay, and finish reading.
Yourself in a career yet, and probably don't have a family to support.
To support. Lena?
Support.
You have, so you have not to lose.
Тебе нечего терять. You have
nothing.
Nothing to lose. Yes, you have nothing to lose.
You should just go for it.
Lisa?
Now it's mute.
That's what Mark Zuckerberg did.
That's what Mark Zuckerberg did. He became a billionaire at the age of 23 thanks to phenomenal success of Facebook. Now it's better time than ever, so it's worth giving business a try.
Yes, and you know that it is worth, gerund. What is it is worth giving for everyone? Can you say?
Ну, стоит дать попыт. Да.
Yes, Nikita?
Many countries actively encourage young entrepreneurs via schemes which aim to provide them with the work skills, knowledge, and confidence they need. So why not try to come up with an idea that you think could be successful? You never know, it may even make you a billionaire.
Perfect. So once again, just some things that take notes to have a risk in and ing. Over here, be very, very careful, okay? Establish, если себя, меня, тебя, да, это всегда у нас идет. Yourself, himself, herself, да, themselves. Perfect. Wonderful. Guys, have you gone over these topics as a homework? So your goal was just to go through it. You please do it for Thursday. Just make sure those are the most basic topics. It's literally 11B1, seriously. But those are the most common topics for NMT. So please just go over, mark whether you remember or don't remember. If you can't find the rules or something, please let me know. Okay? And we're moving forward. We've been working. Yes.
Можно спросить, а что значит, что там было, word building, что это значит?
Это когда beauty, beautiful, success, successful. Ну, то есть это огромная variety. То есть мы, например, понимаем, что если, как будет скука?
Boring.
Boring, скучный, а скука? Лиза?
Boredness?
No.
Нет?
Boredom.
А.
Boredom, да, скука. Например, способность. Вы знаете, capable способный, а способность? Capability. All right. Сложность. Будет сложность, если difficult, а сложность?
Hardness?
Yeah.
Difficulty.
Okay, so lots of variety, да, то есть их вообще много. Я вам потом даже еще списочком выпишу все, что мы проходили, и мы еще будем прогонять. Okay, this one, you know, right? 5-star hotel, 2-minute walk, and so on. Например, было 5 миллионов людей, как скажем, there were 5 million or 5 millions?
5 million.
Million, да, а просто были миллионы людей.
Millions,
да. Ярослав, вот это superlative, это то, что сегодня ты мне не совсем сделал, да, то есть это самый красивый, как скажем, the most beautiful, right? Или самый умный,
the most smarter.
the smartest, okay? Okay. Wonderful. So right now we're moving forward, continue talking about science and technology, psychology meant to say. So right now over here, you have exercise number 2, where we need to choose the correct form from the pair given. I'm giving you right now 1 minute to work by yourself, okay? Exercise 2, by yourself, 1 minute. Ready? Okay. Extra 15 seconds. If you already sent me the emoji, I really want you to. Nikita, you'll start.
So, a careful study of something to discover new facts or information about it. Это ж мы же это делаем, да? Всё
That's
верно?
right. Is it research or
Потому что у вас
experiment?
курсор в другом месте было, я испугался на секунду.
Yeah, no.
Так, это research, scientific test to study what happens and to gain new knowledge. It's experiment.
Yes. Yaroslav, number 2. Facts.
Facts, evidence,
Evidence.
evidence, facts, things or objects that makes you believe that something is true. Findings, information that you
Findings.
information that you discover as a result of search.
Of research. Як
Research.
результат дослідження. Okay. So what is evidence?
Я забув русскую.
In Ukrainian.
Це
I have the evidence.
Це як факт, доказ чогось, якщо не помиляюсь.
Докази. Evidence, докази. That's right. Number 3, Lisa.
Hypothesis, an idea that is
hypothesis.
Okay, an idea that is hypothesis. An idea that is based on a few known facts, but that has not yet been proved to be true. And analysis, the detailed study of something to understand more about it.
Только там нет звука з. Analysis. Over here.
Okay.
Analysis, okay. А потом будет, if it's plural, then z, okay. Analysis, analysis, okay. Different things. Lena?
A number of people or things taken from a larger group and used in tests to provide information about the group.
So it's a sample, right?
Facts or information we use to find our things or make decisions. Data.
Данные, да? Data. Nikita, number 5.
A set of ideas that is intended to explain why something happens or exists. Its theory, application of an idea or method through use, its practice.
Exactly. Lisa?
Discovery, learning about something that was not known before. Invention, creating something that has never been made before.
Okay, so let's take a look over here. Once again, what is hypothesis? Гипотеза. Findings.
Информацию, яку ти шукаєш.
Findings, как бы, да, открытия, находки. А evidence? Доказы. Yes, you are right. So right now, I'd like you to choose the correct word to complete each sentence over here. All right? Just 1 minute. Do it by yourself. Over here, choose the correct option. don't write numbers, but just choose the correct word. Okay, over here, the collocations that are connected to science. Nikita, they
watch samples. Или analyze.
analyze samples.
Analyze.
Right? Mm-hmm. Лена?
They bring
Формулируют гипотезу.
formulate.
They formulate hypothesis. Лиза?
They observe an object or an activity.
Ярослав?
They make experience.
Они проводят эксперимент, conduct experiment. Conduct, не conduct, conduct. NMT любит это слово, conduct, проводить. Conduct a survey, conduct experiment. Да и вообще классное слово. Лиза?
They interpret.
Interpret.
Interpret data and findings.
What is interpret?
Может тоже анализировать, то есть проверять.
Расшифровывают, да? Interpret, как интерпретация, расшифровывают данные и находки, да, их. Никита?
Вот здесь вот я, кстати, не помню. They bring conclusions. Draw
conclusions, yes. Yeah. What is draw conclusions?
Ну, это как выводить эти...
Приходят к выводам, да? They draw
да, вот выводы.
conclusions, all right? So what is number one, all right, when in terms of the research? What happens first, Lena?
One more time, I don't understand.
То есть это, да, steps on how the scientists do the research. So the first one, they formulate the hypothesis. Да? Сначала гипотеза. Что потом происходит, Лена?
Maybe next they observe an object or an activity.
Наверное, потом как бы делают эксперимент, да? They conduct experiment. Лиза, next.
They observe an object or an activity.
They observe it. And then Yaroslav?
Maybe analyze the analyze
that's
samples.
Right. They analyze the samples. Nikita?
They interpret data and findings.
And Lena?
They draw conclusions.
That's right. They draw conclusions. Wonderful. Please write down in your notebooks, in the same place where you wrote the previous lesson, economics is, mathematics is, where the noun and plural, plural noun we had, and singular verb. This is what we had the previous lesson. Over here, please write down these examples. Hypothesis, it's singular. Hypotheses over here, that's plural. So we change over here one letter. That was I, over here E. See? and it creates the plural form. Yaroslav, are you writing? Hypothesis. Hypothesis. Over here, s, да, звук, а тут звук з. So hypothesis, 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 hypothesis in plural. Then analysis, analysis, it's plural. Analysis. Over here's phenomenon. Again, singular, phenomena, plural. We really need to pay attention to the spelling just because we know what form of the verb to use next, right? Phenomenon. What is phenomenon? Phenomenon. Явление, да?
Феномен, наверное.
Явище. Явище, явление,
Да, якось
феномен,
я
да?
пояснити.
Явище, явище. Феномена. Явище,
Явление.
Много.
так. That's right. So right, the next one. Findings, plural form. Okay, that's easy, at least something. Always in plurals. In plural, sorry. То есть это в контексте, когда мы говорим про науку, да, findings как выводы какие-то, да? Findings. Полученные данные, выводы. Findings. Let's say they conducted an important experiment and their findings were mind-blowing. Да, как бы их выводы были удивительны. Data can be both singular and plural. Данные, да? So data shows this data or these data show. So data can be both plural or singular. Just right now in our Zoom chat. Давайте. Анализы были хорошие. Can you write it down in our Zoom chat? Анализы були добрі. Молодці. This is... Гипотеза была ошибочной. Отлично. Те явления были странные. Те явления были странные. Those phenomena. Love it. Просто странные, Ярослав, не самые странные, а просто странные. Very strange, да? А если самые странные, то тогда было бы the strangest. Ярослав, я тебе скину дополнительное задание, пожалуйста, его сделай, окей? На superlative я тебе скину, окей?
Просто зараз згадав серіал Strangers, этот очень странный
Strangest
опыт, я
thing.
записал пример,
The
да.
strangest.
Я
Отличный
сейчас, да,
способ учить. All
я
right.
учусь, да.
Okay, so right now the science quiz over here. Over here, the science with words from the box. Lisa, you first.
What do you call just
Mhm.
scientist who studies
Scientist.
physics? Physics. Huh?
That's right. You know what? That's kind of easy for you. Let's not get stuck here. I really want you to read them. One moment. Over here, sorry. I'd like you to read the text, the gapped filling task about the DNA, the blueprint of life. So what is DNA?
ДНК?
ДНК. Да. Okay. So over here, we need to read the text and choose A through H, the one which fits best to the space. So gapped filling text. All right, so let's look at the strategy. Lisa, can you read the strategy first?
Look for pronouns and linking words in the text and in the phrases from that exam task. We use them to refer to people, things, or ideas mentioned previously and to avoid repetition. Pay attention to these reference words or phrases as they will help you connect the phrases to the gaps.
Yes. So pretty much what they're saying, always pay attention to this first word that's happening here and whether it makes sense with the last word in our text. Okay. So there is always a big hint. Да, то есть всегда очень такое большое и жирная там подсказка. Okay. So right now, over here, first read these sentences over here. There are two choices that we will not need to choose, but before we start reading the text, first get yourself familiar with these sentences. Роман, меня какой-то Романовский, я смотрю, говорю Роман. Ярослав,
Постійно
sorry.
так.
Oh, Lord. Okay, what does it mean? What the term DNA stands for? What does it mean? Stands for?
Ну, в стані якомусь.
Розшифровується. Як розшифровується термін ДНК?
ДНК.
All right. So stand for розшифруватися. Будь ласка, in our Zoom chat right now, translate. Як розшифровується США? Просто вопрос переведите.
May I repeat, please?
Так, як розшифровується США?
USA, the USA.
The USA. The. Нет, Ярослав, чуть-чуть не так. Здесь-то не вопрос, да? Ребята, это вопрос. Это просто обычный вопрос. Здесь, вот тут, это было не вопрос, да? Это, наверное, была какая-то indirect. Лиза, а ты, смотря на вот эту историю, понимаешь, что это present simple. Да? Значит?
Да.
Мгм.
Сейчас.
Мгм. Present simple. Там не is, да?
Так и ДНК или что? USA, да?
Угу. Но там не is, правильно? Вот. У Никиты.
Окей.
Но не how, а what does the USA stand for? That's going to be the correct way. What does, например, FYI stand for? Вот так вот. What does FYI stand for? What does it mean? What is
You know.
FYI? Знаем? No?
You know.
You know?
Um,
Запишите себе в тетрадку. И я вам должна это, значит, чаще писать. For your information.
yeah.
Оно реально везде. For your
Я
information.
пам'ятаю for your щось такое.
Information. Запиши себе. FYI. Просто, щоб ти знала. FYI, tomorrow there is no lesson.
У
Okay?
мене колись
FYI.
також десь, може, рік тому вчителька спеціально на курсах повністю 2 місяці ганяла по всім цим скороченням.
Аббревиатуру.
Да.
Okay.
Как
What
еще
does
раз
it?
вы сказали?
For your information.
Thank you.
Чтобы
For
ты
your
знал,
information.
примерно, да?
Да, чтоб ты знал. Да. Итак, еще раз, стратегия на вот эти gap text, да, мы всегда смотрим, вы, конечно же, читаете текст, безусловно, да, вы сначала так просматриваете глазами, чтобы вообще понять, про что этот текст, да, у вас все равно лимитированное время. И потом, когда вы уже здесь ознакомились, да, сначала прочитали куски предложений, потом прочитали текст, и потом начинаете складывать этот пассианс, да, то есть что подходит. И всегда здесь смотрим на грамматику. В NMT это не IELTS, это не кембриджский экзамен. Там, в принципе, довольно-таки всегда есть логика вот грамматическая, да, то есть, например, если a girl, то есть вы сразу ищете who, да, то есть не which, да, то есть, в принципе, всегда довольно-таки можно этот пассианс сделать. So right now, skim the text. Давайте у вас минутка просто пробежаться глазами и понять, о чем текст. Right? And so right now you will have 5 minutes to fill in those gaps. Okay. Before we start doing that, Nikita, when was the DNA discovered?
In 1869.
And Aliza, where was it discovered?
It was discovered in Bel. Yeah.
So Swiss biologist.
In Switzerland. Yeah.
So Swiss. Sweden, да, Швеция.
Sweden, yes.
Sweden. That's okay. Lena, and how did it impact the scientific life? What happened, Lena, after the discovery of DNA?
Я, если честно, только успела первую дочитать.
Ага, минутку ты первую. Смотри, есть, да, такое понятие, как skim, да, skim the text. Это когда ты просто быстренько просматриваешь, чтобы понимать какую-то, да, общую идею. So, okay, based on what you read, what was the main idea? What was this text about?
Сейчас я просто скажу, что у меня какой-то такой прикол в голове, что я не могу просто посмотреть глазами и понять, о чем текст. Мне надо прям почитать.
Вчитываться в каждое слово, да?
Да.
Угу. Окей, хорошо. Мы сделаем в следующем уроке такую вот технику, ты поймешь, что ты можешь это делать. Есть техника, когда ты закрываешь слова, и у тебя мозг натренировывается, и ты понимаешь общий смысл. Я сделаю в следующий раз такое задание. Ярослав, what was the main idea of the text? Сейчас.
The main idea about DNA, how it was found out by
Мгм.
Swiss biologists, how DNA impact on in scientists.
Yes, and DNA carries what?
Yeah,
Thousands of genes which carry information. Okay.
yeah.
Тысячи генов. All right, so 5 minutes for you to just relax and with no rush complete this task, and then we're going to discuss further. Finished? Perfect. So 5 minutes were pretty much enough for you, which is wonderful. Okay, Lisa, let's start reading.
DNA was discovered in 1869 by Swiss biologist Friedrich Miescher while he was investigating what the nucleus in human cells contains. Miescher found that the cells contained mostly protein as expected, but also another substance
Who did that? Mm-hmm.
which he couldn't identify.
That's F, right?
Yes.
Почему? Which he couldn't identify.
Ну, substance,
Yes, we were talking about the biologist, yes. So we were referring to him. So he found the cells, and that's why, again, we need to have over here what is it? So refer to people, things, or idea mentioned previously, all right? And this mysterious substance. Okay. Lena?
This mysterious substance later became known as nucleic acid. In 1933, Belgian chemist Jean Bradshot found that DNA was present inside cells. After many of research, he also realized that DNA is responsible for carrying genetic code
That's right.
from generation to generation.
All right. So that he realized that DNA, and we need the verb, right? And it makes sense. Genetic code from generation to generation. Nikita. Scientists?
Scientists then realized that within our DNA there must be thousands of genes which carry information for every human characteristic. Together, these are like a complete instruction manual giving a detailed plan of how to build a life form.
That's right. So to give a detailed plan is the same as blueprint. Yes, blueprint, it's the same as project and plan. That's perfect. Yes. Nikita, finish reading the paragraph.
The challenge now was to work out the structure of the DNA molecule in order to understand how it does its job.
What does it mean, work out the structure? What does it mean, work out?
Разработать.
Не разработать, а разобраться. Да?
Разобраться.
Work out, разобраться. Work out. Ну да. The next, Ярослав, так видно?
In the 1913, scientists began to use a technique involving X-ray in order to understand the structure of molecules. English scientists, Rosalind Franklin carried out this type of experiment or DNA molecules until they produce a clear pattern of dots on photographic film.
That's right. So the next, paying attention, carry out this type of experiment, right? So carry out, what's the synonym? Conduct. Carry out, it's the same as conduct. Сегодня встречалась нам слово conduct experiment. Лиза?
Я уже была, да?
Да, мы пошли по второму.
This provided
This provided.
This provided the clues needed about the structure of DNA for molecular biologists James Watson and Francis Crick. Using Franklin's photograph, they were able to build a model of DNA in their laboratory in 1953. They realized that the structure is a double helix, which can be
Helix.
which can be described as a
spiral
straight case.
So helix, what is it? Spiral. Lena?
The understanding of how DNA works has had a big impact on our lives today, and has led to many different scientific applications. For example, understanding that everyone has a unique DNA code. Unique DNA code has been crucial in criminal investigations and also in improving whether two people are related or not.
That's right. Over here, pay attention to grammar, right? The understanding of DNA has had a big impact of lives today, all right? So that's a good marker for us. If it's today, как результат, present perfect. Yaroslav, and finish reading. In medicine?
In medicine, genes therapy is a technique in which healthy DNA is introduced into patients' cells to treat genetic disease. In agriculture, similar techniques are used to alter the genetic information in plants in order to make them strong and faster growing.
Okay. What synonym do we know for alter? Change, right? Alter, it's the same as change. Over
Alter.
here.
Yes.
Alter, not alter, alter. Make them stronger and faster. No? Okay, over here, stronger and faster. So right now, let's fill in the gaps with the words that match the definition from the text. Nikita, you first.
So, the arrangement of genes that the arrangement of genes that controls how each living things will develop GNC. Вообще, больше всего не люблю такие задания.
Из слов здесь.
Genetic code. Ой, genetic.
Genetic code. That's right, genetic code. Lisa?
A way of doing something, a special one in which you have to learn special skills.
The way of doing something. Техника, да? Техника.
Техник.
Так только читается, да?
Техник.
Technique. Лена?
Big change of or strong effect. Impact.
Big change. What is impact? Влияние, да, вплыв, impact. Никита? Нет, подожди, Ярослав 4. Number 4, Ярослав.
Typical features or qualities that someone or something has characters?
Clue. Oh, sorry, characteristics. That's right. Characteristics. Никита?
Секунду, только я без камеры буду.
That's fine.
Effect or piece of Так, секунду, я что уже все.
Так, да, чуть-чуть
Так,
еще.
effect or piece of evidence that helps you solve a mystery or problem. Evidence or fact.
Подсказка.
Ага. Да. Ну, чтоб C было. Ну да, клю, кстати. Господи, я думал, что вы говорите подсказка, это типа
Да.
в тексте.
That's right. Lisa, the last one.
Center part of a cell nucleus.
Yes, you're right. And one more exercise over here. We need to choose the correct verb in a sentence together. Лена.
Я извиняюсь, меня может выбить, потому что у меня ноутбук разряжается.
Все, поняла. Давай, буквально минута.
The role of your blood is to oxygen to your visual...
Vital, жизненно необходимое. Vital. Смотри, роль крови переносить кислород в жизни необходимые, да, витальные органы.
Lead.
Не, переносить, да, carry. Все. Лиза. You're next.
No, discoveries in one area of science often lead to other discoveries in a different field.
What is lead to?
Ведет как, ну то есть...
Ведет к, молодец. Ярослав, alter and realize.
Sometimes scientists don't the importance of the discoveries in their own time. Maybe realize?
Yes, they don't realize. And?
Nothing can alter
All,
the
да,
fact.
all читается alter.
Alter the fact that our genes play a big part in who we are.
That's right, our genes. Nikita?
Genes.
Does anyone know how to solve these math problems?
Решить задачу. And?
In this program, scientists investigate the link between diet and cancer.
And Lisa?
I'm not going to believe you unless you can prove that what you say is true. It isn't possible for scientific tests to provide clear-cut answer in every police investigation.
Police investigation.
Police.
That's right. So once again, what is the blueprint of life?
The plan of life.
The plan, the project. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you have a good evening. I'll send you the marked homework within the next 2 hours and see you on Thursday. All right. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you.